Rachel Reeves could be PM. GB News sparks outrage with bizarre remark after tears. A tearful moment in the Commons has set tongues wagging, as one politician shared with GB News that Reeves should become Prime Minister. Labour peer Lord George Fawkes said he believes Rachel Reeves is a potential Prime Minister, despite her tearful display in the Commons today when Kemi Badenoch questioned her future as Chancellor. PM Keir Starmer dodged questions about the Chancellor's future during exchanges with the Tory leader, but Downing Street insisted she was going nowhere. On the PM's backing for Ms. Reeves, a spokeswoman for Mr. Starmer added, "He said it plenty of times. He doesn't need to repeat it every time the leader of the opposition speculates about Labour politicians." A spokesman for the Chancellor added, "It's a personal matter which, as you would expect, we are not going to get into." The Chancellor will be working out of Downing Street this afternoon. Fawkes, while appearing on GB News on Wednesday afternoon, reflected on his own experience as part of the government under Tony Blair as Prime Minister and Gordon Brown as Chancellor. He shared that Gordon didn't resign, he went on to become Prime Minister. In response to Fawkes' stunning remark, viewers shared their outrage in the comments section. One wrote, "PM? She'll be lucky to get her job back in complaints." A second remarked, "If George thinks Rachel Reeves can be the next PM, I'd politely suggest he should see a doctor." While a third added, "Do you pay these people to come on and spout nonsense?" A fourth weighed in. Different situation. There was a deal for Brown to replace Blair before Labour won the election. Blair stayed longer than he had agreed. Blair resigned as PM in 2007 after serving 3 terms, before Brown went on to lead the country until 2010, when he cleared the way for David Cameron to form a government with the Liberal Democrats. Sources have claimed that Reeves had an argument with Starmer before they entered the chamber, and then broke down when Speaker Lindsay Hoyle privately rebuked her for giving long answers during Treasury questions yesterday. Just a year on from his election landslide, the PM's authority has been left in tatters after he accepted defeat at the hands of Labour rebels and tore up his benefits reforms, which had been due to shave £5 billion a year off spiralling costs. However, it will now increase spending by £100 million, heaping misery on Reeves, who's already struggling to fill a black hole in the public finances. In highly emotional scenes at PMQ's, Badenoch said, "This man has forgotten that his welfare bill was there to plug a black hole created by the Chancellor. Instead, they're creating new ones. Reeves is pointing at me. She looks absolutely miserable." Labour MPs are going on the record saying that the Chancellor is toast, and the reality is that she is a human shield for his incompetence. In January, he said that she would be in post until the next election. Will she really?